Josh Salinero. Great job. Up next, we
Alright, prejudging done. I'll be sure to upload, well, actually I guess now that I'm saying prejudging done, I guess I should put the videos before this. So anyway, considering I didn't get moved and I stayed in the middle, I'm assuming that means I was first. So whenever you get moved to the outside, basically the farther out you are from the center, the like lower placing you have. So if you're in the center, you have first. So I'm assuming that because I was in the center both times, and I didn't get moved around either time, I'm assuming I got first. So we'll see. I could be totally wrong. I don't really know how this works. Well, yeah, at least. So we'll see how finals goes. I'm excited to say the least. So yeah, but other than that, I'll see you then. I already ate my post prejudging meal, so I only have well, I have like a mid, like between, well, I have another meal like right before finals, but I have another meal between this post prejudging meal and then my pre-finals meal. So that'll make 5 meals today. So yeah, because my first meal was cereal. My prejudging meal was some chicken, rice cakes, mustard, and honey. My meal 3, yeah, my meal 3 was some chicken and rice, and then my meal 4 is some more chicken and rice cakes and mustard, just without the honey this time. And then oh, I also had some sour candy right before, while I was pumping up. I had a small handful of some sour candy. Threw it in the mouth, in the can. And then my meal 5 is gonna be 2 or 3 rice cakes with another small handful of the sour punch, the sour candy. So, and that'll be during my pump up for finals. So, yeah, other than that, I'll see you for what happens next with finals.
True Novice Men's Classic Physique, Josh Salinero.
Good job!
Staring down at your feet, that old bench you'll trust and see, wanting for things to change. Life became wicked and strange. Into your heart.
Well, there you have it. An end to the madness. So, well, man, it was an experience, I gotta admit. It was definitely an experience, and one, sure as hell, one that I'll never forget and always remember. But one that I also intend to continue experiencing as well. So, needless to say, if it hasn't been made obvious already, I've made up my mind that, yeah, I'm gonna take the bodybuilder route, see where it goes. So, see how far up the food chain, so to speak, I can get, and just make things happen, see where I get, and enjoy what I do. So, yeah, but man, I gotta admit, it was when I did my posing routine for Classic, you could see it in the video, my facial expression, but in my head in that moment I was like, holy shit, I just did that, even though it's what I had been practicing for however long. Like, it just, I don't know, there was something kind of surreal about it. I was like, holy shit. I just did that. You could see it on my face. I was like, wow. I just made that happen. But yeah, that alone in itself was and is a feeling I will never forget, and I certainly hope to, if not, will definitely be experiencing more. But yeah, so yeah, I certainly intend to keep on competing. But as far as what's next, well, what's next is time for the bulk. So ideally, well, first I want to finish off any sort of thoughts or anything I have about the competition itself, and then go into what's next. So yeah, I mean, as far as my first competition experience was great. Well, not even great, amazing. Tanning went well. Huge thank you to Elite Performance Tanning and that team. Did a great job taking care of me, taking care of the other athletes as well. If they noticed something off about the tanning, like something got rubbed off or something, they made sure to fix it, and keep you looking good, make you look good if you weren't already. And yeah, so huge thank you to them. But yeah, I definitely had a wonderful first competition experience, so definitely intend to see where that goes next. So anyway, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. Usually I hate crowds, but I was enjoying myself. That was cool. It was cool being up there doing same shit I normally do. So yeah, definitely can't wait to be back on stage. But now it's time to make things happen. So yeah, but anyway, so what I started going into as far as what's next, time to bulk now. Honestly, I hope to achieve 170. That would be cool.
take it one step at a time. And hey, if I can get further, oh, awesome, great. But yeah, 170 would be nice. As of this morning, my raw weight was, this is kind of interesting. My raw weight was 156.4. And today's what, Saturday? Yeah, so it's been, today marks 3 weeks. Yeah, today marks 3 weeks since my competition. So, yeah, my stage weight was what, 139.1, so basically 139 flat. But yeah, I'm already up to 156.4. So now here's the interesting thing. The most I've ever weighed raw on any of the previous bulks or anything like that was 155. I want to say it was 155 and a half, so 155.5, if I'm remembering correctly. So the fact that in 3 weeks time of, and this I'm taking, I'm making this clip at least, you know, after I got back from my trip. So in just 3 weeks time of just kind of relaxing, eating, I want to say I got to go to a gym, I want to say 4 times during that trip, four or more times during that trip before I started getting busy with helping out and doing more stuff and whatnot. But there was a time where things were kind of chill, so I had more free time, more wiggle room, I guess, to do things and whatnot. Yeah, so which allotted me the time to go work out, which I am very glad I was able to do. So, and hey, it was fun. But yeah, I had my first lift of the bulk last night. That was a lat bias pull day. So today's Saturday, so that's gonna be first hamstring bias leg day today. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that lat bias pull day felt pretty good. I gotta admit, that did feel pretty good. So yeah, but I kind of find it interesting that even though I only got to train 4 days and the rest of them was really just eating and recovering, I mean, well, I say recovering, but eating and, you know, establishing a baseline over that time, that I now weigh more than I ever have raw and in any of the previous times that I've tried to bulk. So that's just kind of funny to me. Another interesting thing though is that I kind of got fat at the same time. So got a gut going on, if that makes sense. So I don't know. To me, it's funny because I've never had that before. I've always been like lean, abs galore, you know, kind of that situation. So it's kind of interesting that now, I don't know, it's kind of interesting that now I'm kind of fat. It's funny. It's funny to me. So yeah, but yeah, so now it's time to focus on the bulk, but As far as when the next competition is going to be, it's going to be sometime next summer. Can tell you that. And if that same trip is happening next summer, I'm going to do what I can to go on that again. So I don't know if I'll be able to go out as long as I did this year, or you know, for the same time or whatever as I did this year, but I mean, hopefully I can. I admit I did like the week of like first week of just kind of helping out before this the program that I was helping out with actually started. So but yeah, hopefully back to what I was saying though, yeah, if you know, same trip occurs and I'm actually able to go on it, then it's going to be before that trip, just like last time. So hey, I might even end up competing at the same show next year, so we'll see, assuming that show is on the same day. Just sometimes competitions, you know, move their dates around and whatnot. So anyway, but hey, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so that's far. I say that's far off into the future, but that's in the future stuff. So now it's time to focus on, you know, what's right in front of me. What's now the next path forward, which is getting bigger. And I mean, getting stronger is going to come with it, but yeah, getting bigger, making sure I'm on track with my eating, and yeah, so, but yeah, great competition experience, loved every second, and would not have had it any other way. So yeah, other than that though, that is all I got. So I will see you for whatever comes next.